Hello students, welcome back. Okay, we went through one problem. Here's another problem. Let's go to example 2.2. Again, a bit bigger font so that you can read the problem better. The manager of Starbucks store decided to expand a new blend of coffee. She'll mix some B-grade Colombian coffee that sells for $5 per pound with some A-grade Arabica coffee that sells $10 per pound to get 100 pounds of the new blend. The selling price of the new blend is $7 per pound, and there is no difference in revenue between selling the new blend and selling the other types separately. How many pounds of B-grade Colombian and how many pounds of A-grade Arabica coffee are required? Don't pay too much attention to this no difference in revenue, blah, blah, blah. It is simply telling us that we can use linear mathematics. No hidden rule, no under the table deal. As usual, I hope you can see this as a system of linear equation problem by identifying two variables. There are two types of coffee, so two unknowns. This is going to be a system. So we have B-grade Colombian and A-grade Arabica. Okay, so we have, okay, all right. X is Arabica. Okay, Y is Colombian. You could select the other way around, but for some reason I decided to do it this way. Okay, all right. Okay. So AX plus BY equals to something. CX dy equals to something. That's gonna be the typical structure. Okay. And then we want how many pounds? And then what is the total pound? From there, can you see that they add up to 100 pounds? In general, it should be AX plus BY form, but as previous problem, we just get X plus Y. Nothing really fancy, we are just adding those up and getting the total of 100 pounds. So it's an easy setup again. Now, the other one is a bit trickier. $5 per pound for A-grade Arabica, $10 per pound for, $5 per pound for Colombian, so that's 5, and $10 per pound, that's Arabica, so okay, all right. But then again, what's B? In the previous problem, yield is 2,800, it was there. In this problem, this is not specified. Somehow you have to get it right. Idea? Let's see, $5 per pound, $10 per pound, and we have $7 per pound. How do we use this? Like this, equal to 7? No, not really. Think again. It is related to 7, of course, but it's not going to be equal to 7. The answer is 700, because $7 per pound and the total is 100 pounds. So in terms of weight, you get 100 total. In terms of dollar amount, in terms of revenue, you get a total of $700. $7 per pound times 100. Am I making sense? Let's do the color coding, and then the amount and the see the difference there? Blue, we are talking about the weight amount, weight in pound. And the red equation is the revenue. Okay, all right. Now the setup is complete. Let's go ahead and solve it. Shall we use elimination? Okay, let's go ahead with elimination. Let's solve for one variable. I could have selected for y, but let's select x. From the first equation, we get that. And then 10x plus 5y equal to 700. But what's x? 100 minus y. Okay, let's solve it. 10 times 100, 1000, minus distributing 10, 10y, and then plus 5y was there before, and the right hand side is 7000. So taking the like terms together, negative 10y plus 5y, so negative 5y, and then flipping this 1000 to the other side. Oh, excuse me, this is not 7,000, 700. I have too many zeros here. It should be 700. $7 per pound and 100. Okay, flipping this 1000 to the other side, we get negative 300. So y is 300 divided by 5. I'm getting 60. So 60 pound must be Arabica. Excuse me, y is Colombian, sorry about that. 60 pound of Colombian, and x will be 40 pound of Arabica. What should I do here? The setup? I use Colombian as X and Arabica as Y. Okay, let's stick to that. So don't look at this any further. That'll just confuse you. Colombian is X, Arabica is Y. So let's redo this. X plus Y is 100. Okay, total weight. And then 5X plus 10Y, the dollar amount. That is $7 per pound. And total 100, so 700. Okay, solving for one variable, y is 100 minus x from the first equation, and then substitute right here. So we get the second equation. Break up parentheses, and then take the like terms together. Negative 5x is equal to negative 300. So dividing, we get 60. So 60 pounds of Colombian. Subtracting from 100, we get 40 pounds of Arabica. Let's see, what if we use elimination method. Let's see, let's go back to the setup. Okay, here. First, let's find out x. And we can do that by eliminating y. Multiply by 10, multiply by 10, and multiply by 10. Okay, that's what I did. Multiply by 10 from the first equation, and then subtract. That'll kill up this 10y, 10y. This 10y, and that 10y. So what do we have? 5x equals to 1000 minus 700, so 300. X is 300 over 5, that's 60. 60 pounds of Colombian. Okay, same answer as before. Okay, we did first elimination, all right. Now from the first equation, this time let's eliminate x and find out y. Multiply by 5, multiply by 5, and multiply by 5. Let's align them. Okay, and then we subtract. 5x minus 5x. That's gone. 5y minus 10y, so that's negative 5y. And here, 500 minus 700, we get negative 200, right? Y is therefore negative 200 divided by negative 5, which is 40. So 40 pounds of Arabica. Same answer as before. So you can use elimination as well if you prefer. My experience, most students preferred substitution, but I usually do elimination better.